Karen said the service dog was dangerous. Then the courtroom played the recording that changed everything. Karen stormed into the courtroom, arms crossed and eyes rolling. "That dog is a threat," she snapped, pointing at the golden retriever sitting calmly beside a teenage boy named Noah. The courtroom fell silent as Judge Thompson raised an eyebrow. "A threat? That dog hasn't moved since entering," Karen smirked. "It lunged at me in the neighborhood. I demand it be removed. It's dangerous, unpredictable." Noah's mother squeezed her son's hand. "Your Honor, Max is a trained service dog. My son has complex PTSD. He alerts us to panic attacks. He saves my child's life every single day." Karen scoffed. "He barked once at me. I felt unsafe." The judge leaned forward. "And what were you doing when the dog barked?" Karen shrugged, walking past. "That's all." But Noah, voice trembling, interrupted. "She was yelling at our house. I was on the porch. Max stood between us. He barked because I was having an episode." Karen narrowed her eyes. "How convenient." The bailiff approached the bench with a sealed envelope. "Your Honor, this was submitted with the evidence file. It's audio footage from a neighbor's doorbell camera." The judge nodded. "Let's hear it." The courtroom quieted as the audio played. Karen's voice. "You don't belong in this neighborhood. You and your mutt should move out." Noah could be heard crying. Then a sharp, loud bark. "Karen, don't let that thing near me." Then silence. The judge slowly took off his glasses. "Miss Karen, do you recognize that voice?" Karen shifted uncomfortably. I was concerned for safety." The judge wasn't finished. "That dog didn't bark randomly. It responded to your aggression while protecting a minor in distress, and it didn't attack. It simply barked." Karen crossed her arms. "So I'm the villain now?" The judge replied softly but firmly. "No one said that. But calling a medically trained service animal dangerous when it protected its handler without any violence is not just inaccurate. It's harmful." He turned to Noah. "Young man, Max is doing a remarkable job. And so are you for showing up here today." Noah's eyes welled up. "Thank you, Your Honor." The judge looked over the courtroom. This court sees no evidence of aggression. Instead, it sees a community member trying to weaponize fear against a disabled child and his service animal. Karen opened her mouth, but the judge raised a hand. "Motion to remove the dog from the neighborhood is denied. In fact," he smiled gently, "I suggest the HOA issue an apology." Gasps whispered across the room. Karen's face went pale. Outside the courtroom, reporters gathered, asking Noah how he felt. He didn't say much, but Max wagged his tail and leaned into his boy. That said it all.